Welcome back to the Crypto World channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now the Bitcoin price is actually coming into contact with a very important range here on the chart. And that's not all that's happening right now, because taking a look at the Bitcoin long positions, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of long positions were just closed. In just a moment in this video, I will be explaining exactly what this means for the Bitcoin price, and I'll be giving you guys my next Bitcoin price targets and my Bitcoin strategy moving forward. You definitely don't want to miss out on all of this valuable information. So make sure you're watching this video all the way to the end. And if that sounds good to you, just before we jump into it, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, you might as well subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this every single day. And as always, I really do appreciate all of your support in the channel at the moment. I can't thank you guys enough. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get straight into what this video is about. So right here, we're on the Bitcoin US dollar chart here on the 4-hour time frame. And yeah, once again, as I just explained in the intro of this video, right now the Bitcoin price is actually starting to get a little bit of a rejection from this range of resistance. And by the way, I gave you guys this exact update as the Bitcoin price was just beginning to test this range of resistance over 6 hours ago over on my Twitter. So if you want to get these real-time updates throughout the day, definitely make sure you follow me over on Twitter, because simply by following me over on my Twitter, which will cost you nothing, you're going to be getting all of these extra updates in real time. And the link to my official Twitter account is in the description down below. It's this one just here with just over 28,000 followers. So if you find any other Twitter account that looks like it's mine, but it has a completely different number of followers, or especially if it's not the one that's linked in the description down below, then all of those other fake accounts are scammers. So beware of that, because there are impersonators at the moment on not only Twitter, but on my YouTube comment section as well. So please be careful of the scams happening. And for those of you that watched my Bitcoin update video yesterday on the channel, I mentioned that around 44.2K was actually a sell wall over in the Bitcoin order books. And I mentioned that that level right there is going to act as some short-term resistance for the Bitcoin price. And once again, we pretty much exactly found resistance along that exact level. But really, that level of resistance should be expanded out a little bit further into this price range of resistance, because zooming back further in the Bitcoin chart, you can see how significant this range has been. For example, over a month ago, nearly 1.5 months ago, we were finding a lot of support along this exact price range. The moment the Bitcoin price broke above it initially, once again, we flipped it into support. And even after that huge crash that we saw roughly around 3 weeks ago, the Bitcoin price dumped straight into this exact price range where we previously found support, and we found more support back then as well. And then obviously we bounced back to the upside. And then once we finally broke below this important range of support, that flipped it into resistance. And we've already seen one major rejection along this important range. And right now we could potentially get another rejection. Obviously, it's a little bit too early to tell. So if Bitcoin in just the next couple hours can really start pumping to the upside here, then obviously we can actually break through this level. But I'm just letting you guys know that this will act as strong resistance, as we've already seen just here. And by the way, this range is really starting from around 43.8K. So you could really call that around 44,000. And then all the way up towards 45,000 US dollars is really the top side of this range, which is that previous top just here. If we can really start breaking well above 45,000 US dollars, and more importantly, if we can get above this line of resistance as well, which is coming in at around 45,500, then that is how you know that we're actually starting to flip much more bullish here in at least the shorter term. Because if that actually happens in that scenario, we would be making a brand new higher high, and we've got some slight higher lows on the chart. So it's really just the higher high that we're waiting for to actually start any sort of short-term uptrend. But at the time of filming this video, we're still clearly in a short-term downtrend as defined by the lower highs and the lower lows on the chart. So in the shorter term, this is going to be another deciding moment for Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin gets another rejection from this price range just here, then honestly, I would expect Bitcoin to actually come back down towards these previous lows just here, which by the way, that's coming in at roughly around 41,000 US dollars. So from where we are right now, that's another 5% drop to the downside approximately. So, you know, that could possibly be a nice little short position if we do confirm a rejection from this level. And then obviously, if we confirm a breakout above this range, then that would be a potential setup for a long position. Obviously, that's not financial advice. That is just what I'll be looking at moving forward. And once again, it really depends on what Bitcoin is doing right now. But something else to keep in mind is right now, we've also got some really low volume. So that is definitely something to pay attention to, because the lower the volume, the easier it is to manipulate the price of Bitcoin. So anytime we perform price action on low volume, that is actually a sign to be skeptical of the current price action. Usually on higher volume, you can be more confident of the current price action and the trends that we are in. And now bringing out the RSI here on the 4-hour Bitcoin chart, what we're actually forming forming right now is a potential hidden bearish divergence. So first of all, for the beginners out there, a regular bearish divergence is when we're seeing a high and a higher high in the Bitcoin price, but in the RSI, we're seeing a high and a lower high. So once again, that's a traditional bearish divergence, and that's actually the strongest form of bearish divergence. But what we're actually seeing forming right now in the Bitcoin price is clearly a lower high. Now, once again, this hasn't really been confirmed just yet. If we perhaps see one or two more red 4-hourly candles to the downside, then in that case, that would obviously confirm this little peak just here as a short-term high, which would once again mean that we are forming lower highs right now in the price, but in the RSI, we're actually forming higher highs. So this is known as a hidden bearish divergence, and it's still bearish for the Bitcoin price, but it is not as strong as a regular bearish divergence. So what exactly does that mean for the Bitcoin price? Well, it means that we're not overly bullish in the immediate short term, especially while the price is below this resistance. We are definitely not bullish until we can get above this resistance. At that stage, if we break above, obviously we'll be flipping more bullish because that would cancel out this hidden bearish divergence. But while we are still below the resistance, we are potentially forming a lower high, which is activating this hidden bearish divergence, which is another bearish sign to throw into the mix on top of this resistance. But the hidden bearish divergence itself doesn't necessarily mean we're going to see a crash or anything. In fact, it basically just means that the bulls are losing momentum and the bears are regaining control. So that could even just mean sideways consolidation or a slight move to the downside. But when you're combining it with the other factors here, such as the strong resistance, and going off the last couple times here where we've actually broken to the downside out of this range of resistance, then it simply suggests that we could be looking towards these previous lows again at roughly around 41,000, give or take. But as I said, it still depends on what Bitcoin is doing in this moment. So definitely pay attention to that. And just over the past one day, we've seen a lot of traders close their long positions. So this chart just here, by the way, is the Bitcoin long positions over on the Bitfinex exchange. And for the beginners out there, a long position is essentially you betting on the price going to the upside. So when we're seeing the long positions open, we're seeing more buying pressure in the Bitcoin market and more people betting on the price going to the upside, more people looking bullish. But when we're seeing the long positions close, either they're taking profits out of their position, or if we're seeing a sharp drop off like this, usually that means one or two things. Either there's a long liquidation happening right now, also known as a long squeeze, but usually when that's happening, we're seeing a massive crash in the Bitcoin price, and we haven't really seen that over the past one day. And the other reason why we could see a sharp drop off in the long positions here is a lot of people in these larger positions are thinking that the Bitcoin price is potentially about to stop heading to the upside and potentially starting to look more and more bearish. Because obviously, if all of these long positions were bullish on Bitcoin, we wouldn't see a harsh drop off in the longs. So this is definitely interesting to see. And by the way, measuring exactly how much Bitcoin exited out of these long positions, in the span of just 8 hours, there was roughly around 4,200 Bitcoin that was exited out of these long positions. So that equates to over 180 million US dollars worth of long positions that have been closed in just that 8-hour time period. So that's essentially 180 million US dollars that was previously bullish on Bitcoin, but is now looking more bearish on Bitcoin. But with that being said, taking a quick look at the Bitcoin order books across all of these exchanges just here, we've actually got a decent amount of buy orders coming in at around 42.8K. So that can act as some short-term support here for Bitcoin. And obviously we have some major supports coming in at just beneath 40,000 at around 39,500. We've got a lot of buy orders coming in at those sort of price ranges. But obviously the subscribers would already know about that lower range of support down there below 40,000 because I've covered that quite a lot recently here on the channel. And if you enjoyed this video or got something valuable out of this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on for more updates just like this one. And also make sure you're sharing these videos around with your friends to get your friends involved in this amazing opportunity that we are seeing in the entire crypto market right now with these discounted prices. Seriously, there's never been a better time to share these videos around with your friends, and there's never been a better time to stay active in the markets. Because as I always say, it's during the more bearish times in the markets that we see the biggest opportunities. And also don't forget to follow me over on my Twitter to get those important Bitcoin updates throughout the day in real time. And once again, you'll find a link to my Twitter in the description down below. But anyway, that's just about everything I have to say for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.